Are your soaked diapers soiling everything? Well, you wash and you scrub, but that stain just won't come out. Well, I present to you the new and improved baby diaper, the Boater. This special diaper is lined with plastic, so the urine won't go through onto the bed. The easy snaps replace those dangerous safety pins, so no more pain, spots, or stains. There's no need to fear, the Boater is here. Now, let me introduce myself. I am Marion Donovan. I was born on October 15th, 1917 in South Bend, Indiana. My son says I'm known for being sociable, intelligent, and driven. My life's goals were to invent things that would make people's lives easier. One of those ideas was to stop cloth diapers from leaking. It was driving me crazy. One day, while I was taking a shower, I stared at the shower curtain in disbelief, but with an idea. I quickly got dressed, ran to the drugstore, and bought more shower curtain. I sewed the shower curtain to the outside of the cloth diaper. After I finished, I folded down my baby, put her down, picked her up, and there was no leaking of any sign, no stain. Well, I took my finished product to every large manufacturer in the country. But I found no takers. Everyone thought it was impractical nonsense and probably no. But it became an instant sensation and commercial success when I began selling my Boater at Saks Fifth Avenue. It was such a big hit, I got this letter from the president of Saks.
Dear Mrs. Donovan, I'm enclosing our report which Miss Rose Leinart, our infants wear buyer, has sent to me, and which I am sure will be of interest to you. It is not often that a new innovation in the infants wear field goes over with the immediate success of your Boaters. The favorable comments we have had at Saks Fifth Avenue concerning this product speak for themselves in this literature report. With every wish for your continued success in this new venture, sincerely yours, Adam L. Gilman, President. Well, it was 3 years since I created my Boater in 1949, and I sold both my company, Donovan Enterprises, and diaper packets to a children's clothing manufacturer, the Kiko Corporation, for $1 million in 1951. That's like the buying power of $8 million today. But in 1961, Victor Mills liked my idea to create the disposable diaper by Pampers. All I had to do was replace the cloth material with disposable absorbent material and add it to my Boater. It was brilliant. After I invented my Boater, I was dripping with more ideas. I came up with a 30-garment compact hanger closet organizer, big hanger, a soap dish that drains into the sink, a ledger check, a combined check and record keeping book, a magic opal, the slit in a tissue box allows you to take one tissue after another, a dental loop, circular 2-ply floss that kept your fingers not turning blue or glossy, and the zippity-doo, an elastic cord that connected to the zipper in the back of a woman's dress. It helps so that women wouldn't have to do acrobatics just to zip up their zipper. But my first invention. Now, you may have been wondering, what was going on in the 1950s? Well, this was a popular song. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Credit cards came out, but no wonder we're in such financial debt. The average annual salary was $2,992 a year. And these cute Barbie dolls were invented for children of all ages. Hey look, we're matching. Cloth diapers were the in thing. In fact, they were first mass-produced by Maria Allen in 1887. It did the best for baby accidents. But the pins that kept on hurting my squirmy child did
I sat the child, drenched whatever it was sitting on. Oh, and that stench! Every time I was about to change a diaper, I literally had to use a clothespin to block my nose. To make things worse, I could only clean the diapers once a week, so the whole house would smell like, you know, it was terrible. Sometimes I wonder, did Adam and Eve, from the Garden of Eden, ever have these problems? Well, they would have had to use milkweed leaves, packed grass, animal skins, maybe even moss, according to the history books. They would have killed for my invention. 4 months after my second husband died, I passed away due to heart complications on November 4th, 1998 in New York. I was 81. I left behind 2 daughters and a son. My son is currently a well-respected urologist in Cincinnati. It's ironic because his decision to become a urologist had nothing to do with my odor. Here's what my 6-year-old son had to say.
I think she probably wants to be remembered as a loving mother and a very smart woman who was doing these engineering or industrial design things kind of ahead of her time from the standpoint of very few women being businesswomen. To tell you the truth, I don't think she thought about how she wanted to be remembered. That wasn't I don't think that was her motivation, and she never really said anything along those lines. She was doing what she wanted to do because she loved it.
Well, it's been 70 years since I've created my odor, and it's led to 96% of all parents using disposable diapers. Advanced technology has trained it to be 5 times more absorbent than cloth diaper. Fun fact, Pampers Premium, according to studies, works the best. My odor's long-term impact has led to swimmers, training wheels, and even adult diapers. Now, you may be thinking that my invention is all good. Think again. 27.4 billion disposable diapers are created each year, taking 250 to 500 years for them to decompose, long after grandchildren, great-grandchildren, or great-great-great-grandchildren will be gone. Here's another troubling fact. To produce disposable diapers for one baby each year takes 300 pounds of wood, 50 pounds of petroleum feedstock, and 20 pounds of chlorine. Now, I may never become a household name, but I'm certainly a traditionary. While mothers everywhere were looking at it, could be diapers and wondering, why? I looked at the nearest trash can and wondered, why not? That may be the reason why most moms call me the patron saint of soiled diapers everywhere. First, I started out, I just went onto the computer and Google and looked up women inventors. And I wanted to try to find the most primary sources, so I looked through Arizona, but I couldn't find anything. But Marion, Donovan, the inventor of disposable diapers, caught my eye. And I thought I could be really creative with it and add something to it, So that's how I chose hers.
Does this have any influence on you to invent something in the future?
I haven't really thought about it, but every now and then I'll get some ideas. But I never really thought about it.
Other than the fact that there were a lot of babies at the time, and this invention was named Baby Boom. So, how do you think American culture influenced the development of this invention? And another question is, what was its reception in countries other than the United States?
Well, I think that America is all about easy and the most convenient, and so that's why I think she might have thought about just throwing it away so you don't have to wash it and then dry it again. I think that's how she came up with it, and I'm not quite sure about other cultures about the diaper, so.
While I was listening to you, I was trying to decide if the innovation you were really talking about was the disposable diaper or her innovative way of living, whether she was really the innovation in the sense that she was doing something completely different than women of the period. Was that intentional on your part?
Not really. I think just the innovation of the disposable diaper, that's just sort of what I wanted, so.
I'm curious how she arrived at the name for the first product, a voter, that was a plastic diaper. I don't get that.
Well, because the plastic on the outside kind of reminded her of